Check, check, check. Hello, hello, hello. Morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. There's always a slight delay, so just let me know if you guys can hear me okay. You should be able to see the disclaimer right now. Excited to jump on with you guys today for this GDP release. Just let me know as soon as you guys are able to see and hear me. All right, sweet. Thank you, Peter. I appreciate it. All right, folks, let's go. All right, you guys should be able to see my screen now. Getting ready for this GDP release. We had an absolutely perfect setup this morning for True Algo's trifecta. Let me just actually stay on this side. I know like all three charts look exactly the same, but these are the futures charts. We got the ES, the NQ, US 30. All three are perfect. So absolutely beautiful going into this morning. There shouldn't be any music. If it's a music thing, you're hearing stuff from YouTube, not from myself. But yeah, man. Just so you guys like understand, like we teach this to our members. Like one, we've been going pretty hard on our True Algo beacon technique. You guys can see these little white dots right here. And then down here, we have the hit rate for our members. And we talk to them like when you clear the beacon, just like you guys have seen before with our scalp target, you see this tiny, tiny little line right there. And we teach our members that when price closes below or above our True Algo scalp target, 83% chance to be cleared today in our beacon, then sure enough, as soon as we confirm close from those, it gets us to a box. But one of the best things, and again, you guys are watching this live, like this is what we are here for True Algo, like predicting the edge. And our members know, and just showing our members, I talked to you guys a little bit earlier in Discord, is like, this is what you want. You get to a box, all three indices get to the box at the same exact time, and all three produce the predicted move that we want. It's just gorgeous. Cool. Yep. So going into this New York session, we're about an hour from New York, but GDP is just about to release. We'll have some fun navigating that here shortly. We do got some bullish things on the chart that we need to be aware about for this release. We got stuff up here, stuff up here. We have a really big bullish scalp target on US 30. So I'll be looking for that. Right now, DXY has already confirmed reversed bearish. So looking for the potential for DXY to push down here. There's also a scalp target and a beacon way down there that we could be looking for DXY. So there's the possibility of that. But if GDP releases and DXY pumps and closes above this box, then we are trending bullish on DXY. So these are like the two options we'll be watching here on DXY. The pound already had a beautiful bullish move from True Algo. So looking for that to continue. Let me look at the euro real quick. See where the euro is at. GDP is going to release in about 2 minutes. I'll still be able to cover some of the other asset classes. Man, everything's been perfect so far today with True Algo. Beautiful double stack on the euro. Beautiful. Comes down, hits our day box, reverses perfectly from our first zone of our system. Now is at the weekly zone of our system plus the daily box. We're getting that beautiful bullish reversal. Seeing DXY already start to hammer up a little bit right now before that GDP release. So somebody's setting some buy orders on the dollar. Oil, beautiful. Gold, absolutely perfect, man. Absolutely perfect. It's a really good day for True Algo. Crypto, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Okay, cool. About to see this pop here in just a second from GDP. Just note again when I was talking about DXY, someone just bought huge on DXY before this open. Or sorry, not open, the release. So it's coming right now. No reason to be bearish on the indexes. No reason to be bearish until it closes down here. Cool. There's the GDP release. Right now, it doesn't even look like the markets care about GDP. Crypto's over 60K right now. Good for you, crypto. Look at that. No volatility. So yeah, so just so you guys are aware, like for us right now, it's kicking in a little bit now. For us to be bearish using True Algo, if you're an index futures person, it has to close first in this box to even start to be neutral. Right now, you can only be bullish. And then once it closes below this box, see the little circle moving, then indexes will flush bearish. But right now, you're seeing this GDP prints, and we have confirmed close on every index futures above our box. Therefore, we are bullish until then. If you're someone who trades fair value gaps, you can see this perfect fill right there sells down. So that could be a take profit for you after you're getting your first initial long position from True Algo. Again, for the newer folks who are not as used to our system, this is what stuff you look for when it comes down to the box, and then you can have a retest right there. See how the indexes are going up right now? There's no reason for us to be bearish, and you can ask our current members. A lot of them are in the chat right now. Price has to close below the box. And you guys have been, I know a lot of you have been here before, and thank you guys for joining us. So yeah, excuse me. Oil, folks, no reason to be bearish at all. If anything, you could be slightly neutral, but looking for oil to come up and hit our stacked box up here. Oil, and for members, remember we talked to you guys about our beacon strategy. Look, there's the beacon line, and now look at the current price. Gold, no reason to be bearish at all. We're just about to get to the gold. Watch this, guys. Right here. There's a beacon, and you've got the True Algo scalp target. There's an 87% chance you're going to hit that blue line today. There it goes. It's now hit. You'll see it disappear. There's going to be a green check mark in just a second. It updates in real time. And then look at that beacon. So far, there's the green check. Look how bullish, how far away it is. 95% chance over a 1 month period, you'll clear the beacons. And that's why I told you don't be bearish on gold. True Algo will tell us when to be bearish. So all of our current members, when do we flip bearish on gold right now using True Algo? The only way to flip bearish on gold right now is you have to close bearish. While this candle remains green, until it closes bearish, there's no reason to be bearish. So keep that in your back pocket as you're walking around. So tech, you're asking, does our indicator work on the 1 minute time frame? Yes, it does. So watch right here. This is the entrance zone for True Algo, okay? For a bullish long. When you close below this box down here, that is when you can start to look for short ideas. So now I'll show you what it looks like on a 1 minute. So if you're a 1 minute trader who likes to take liquidity grabs or likes to invert a fair value gap or wants to take a fair value gap, there's your entrance area. You see how like on a 1 minute time frame, it still works perfect? Our boxes don't move for you. So you can create your entrance strategy for whatever works best for you. But if you're someone who uses the 1 minute time frame, you should expect when price comes down here, this is where it should reverse bullish until you close down here. And it's as easy as that. That's how you can set an idea and you start to create your edge. And that's why gold is continuing to pump up right now. Absolutely glorious on gold. DXY, you can see where we came up to that. The daily box has reversed bearish. See this little drawing right here? This option here, this bullish idea, like I told you guys, it's only bullish when we close above the box to get away from it. Because the box is where our edge is. That's where we start to predict what price should do. And right now you're seeing that bearish idea continue to play out. And just to show you, you zoom in real close. The close was right there. This candle, this red candle is disgusting, but that's normal for news releases. But that's where the candle is. It closed below our box. Therefore, we have a neutral or bearish view, and then you can see what played out immediately on the news release. The pound, or sorry, this is the euro. Euro, folks, you had the bullish move from True Algo, and now right now you're just butting into our first zone box where the bots are going to take profit, and we're seeing that. When the euro closes bullish in the box or above it, we can start to expect continuation up. If not, this is exactly where you expect the euro to struggle a little tiny bit. The pound is probably doing the same exact thing. I'm going to let that load while I go look at the indexes again. Yep, there you go. You guys can see here, we have a new high put in on the ES, folks. There you go. Again, another new high. For all of you guys, as you're learning markets, when I say a new high or a new low, I'm not speaking about a new high of the day, a new low of the day. What we want to focus on is you want to be able to predict what the next candle or the current candle is doing. Saying that it's going to be put in a new high of the day could take the rest of the New York session. Instead, when you have an opportunity to get in long from True Algo from these areas, you want to be able to get a solid move off of the current candle. That also helps you avoid drawdown. But the NQ, ES, and US30 all have put in a new high for the current candle. And then for you US30 folks, we want to be aware that going into the New York session, we have a True Algo beacon, has an 81% hit rate over the past month. Okay, it takes up to 30 days to be cleared, but it's a stat that you can use in your favor because it's above price right now. And then our True Algo scalp target, it's small on your screen. I don't have the dashboards very big. You can see this little square. There's an 88% chance that during the New York session today, New York's going to come hit that bullish target on US 30. There, again, 88% chance. DXY putting in a new low on that current candle. And then you can see right now the pound is still butting up. Or sorry, we were showing the euro before. This is the pound. Give me 1 second. I'm about to sneeze. All right, I'm thinking, okay. So right now on the pound, there's no reason to get bearish where this current candle is. Your edge with True Algo is this is a box where you, because you're coming up to it, you expect price to start to struggle or for the bots to take profit. But what's the rule? You have to close bearish if you want a bearish reversal from here. And right now you can clearly see these are green candles coming up. It would have to close way down there to be bearish. So there's no reason to be bearish. If you're someone who gets out of your idea too quick and fights the momentum of candles, until you get a bearish candle close from this box, there's no reason to fight the system. Let True Algo do its thing. Gold, we put in another new high. You're at the very top of the box. This is as high as gold should go until it goes up to the next box up here as a goal. Cool. For all of our current members, be aware of the New York high that's stationed right there. That's somewhere we would like to hit right at New York Open. So we'll be watching for that to occur. I want to check natural gas real quick. We've been super bullish on, man, you guys see that from Sunday? On Sunday night, we did our macro update with our members, and you can ask them about what I said about natural gas if you guys feel free. And then look at this perfect True Algo. I know you guys are going to see a lot of boxes, and it's going to be confusing to you, and that's totally okay. But I just want you to focus your eyes right there. And so, like, and look at natural gas just going. Right now, we've entered into the True Algo trend. If you guys look down here in the bottom right, you see these green arrows? That's letting you know, or letting our members know, we are in a bullish uptrend according to True Algo, not according to whatever you all perceive as so. This is just from True Algo. And now you can see we had an unbelievable long opportunity right here. Not a single candle could close below the box. I told all the members on Sunday we were really, really bullish on natural gas. And now the move continues for the rest of the week. We are going to look for higher prices on natural gas. So keep your eyes on natural gas. So someone keeps asking the same question. I'm trying to read your guys' questions. Let me get back over to indexes so you guys can keep watching. Does it work for best for stocks, crypto, commodities, any available to share? So Tech is asking, does this work for stocks, crypto, commodities, any statistics or observation available to share with us? Our indicator doesn't work. Sorry. It works on the assets that we watch. In all of our assets, we provide statistics for our members. We show hit rates of certain boxes. We have the hit rates for our beacons, which are these right here. And for our scalp rates, which is right there. They're located in the dashboards for members. Okay. We don't give you our indicator on every stock. So if you're someone who wants to trade a penny stock, if you're someone who wants to trade a stock that we don't view as being a high predictable asset within the system, we don't put it in there. So we offer you like the Magnificent Seven. So if you're someone, if you want to trade Tesla, Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Nvidia, Google, Meta, those we offer with our system. And here, just to show you, I know Tech, you're asking, does it work on stocks? You tell me. This is yesterday. On Apple. What was the biggest tech stock there is, now being beat by Microsoft, but that's what you get from us. A perfect long opportunity from our swing system pushes up into a perfect short opportunity, and now we put in a new low during the pre-market. Right now, you have a bearish beacon and a bearish scalp target on Apple. And there's a 96% chance over 3-month period, statistically wise, we're going to hit that bearish target on Apple. So it works great on stocks. Commodities, you just saw it. What's it called? A perfect long opportunity this morning off of natural gas. Perfect short opportunity at the end of the New York session yesterday. Gold was perfect during the London session, as you guys can see right here. Just waiting for the boxes to load. Oil, perfect short opportunity from True Algo right here, straight down. And you had your True Algo beacon target right where that line is. 91% chance it would be cleared over a 3-month period. But you see the circles right now, as you're asking. I'm not trying to defend myself. My biggest thing is like, I can tell you guys whatever I want, right? I can literally sound like a used car salesman. My biggest thing to you all is do 2 things. One, go back and watch our other live streams that are available on YouTube. And then the next thing is just come join our Discord and ask members. Don't ask me. Ask current members. Look at all the people who have funded challenge accounts, who have massive payouts. They do that, not us. And it's better for you to ask them what we do versus just asking me what we do. That way you don't get sold on an idea, if that makes sense. Still struggling with these fair value gaps. Tried to invert it on the NQ, but right now it's rejecting. US 30 and the ES, you guys have filled those gaps so far. So for anybody who uses those terms, right now you're struggling with that one to get back up. And then US 30 folks, you're doing the same thing right there. We do this 5 days a week inside of our Discord to help folks. So if you're someone who wants to learn in a live environment, not just back testing old price action, not that there's anything wrong with back testing, it's just you tend to not be in a live environment, which makes things a little bit difficult. So we do this 5 days a week for our members in our Discord. Trying to read all your guys' question. Yes. So about's asking. So if you guys want the difference, like we have a funding challenge indicator, and then we have like the VIP version, and then we have asset class specific. So the VIP just means you get everything, every asset class that we have. So you get indexes, you get futures, you get Forex, you get crypto, you get all the commodities, you get stocks. And then if you do the funding challenge indicator, the only thing you're missing is the crypto side. You guys, just showing you right here what we were talking about on the pound. You see how it's butting up into that box. And this is what I was saying. When it closes above that box, or at least can get a close in the box, we can try to look for some bullish continuation. But like we were saying, the predictive edge that we know this box is where we're going to start to see the bots take profit, BOTS. And then it helps members not get trapped. So if you always feel like you sort of miss the move, and then when you jump in the move and then it goes against you, that's why. You don't see that box in that zone is there to help you, because that's where the bots are going to react. And now if we close below this box here, that would be considered a bearish close. So then we could look for reasons for the pound, to push down. You go check out the euro, because the euro is doing the same thing. So what happens is we have multiple assets doing the same thing right now, where they're butting into the same boxes, which is bearish until we close above. Just waiting for the euro to load. Give it a second. And then for all of you guys that are in the index market and stuff like that, when I clicked over a second ago, these candles were red. So it's real easy for like retail traders to keep chasing the move. So a retail trader would have went in, and then right about here, they would have went long, and then the market humbled them and took them out of their position, because then the candle turned red. Then what happens when the candle turns red? Retail traders jump back in again and go short. They usually tend to follow the color candle, and then they get wrecked. Just like retail traders would have shorted down here. And now we have a new candle print. And so what happens is and I'll ask our members, all of our current members right now, are you bullish or bearish on the ES? That's the left side of our screen. Are you bullish or bearish or neutral using True Algo? Which one? Which one, everybody? And again, I'm asking our current members so you guys can see their answer, not mine. The indicator is available on our website at truealgo.com. You guys see how this current candle is pushing up? That's why I was telling you, retail traders will short that low. The only thing you can be is bullish. And right now, there's a delay, so I have to get used to the delay. You see our members' answers? You see how they're all posting bullish? They know where retail traders are going to keep trying to short the bottoms and keep trying to long the tops. Our members know that overall, because we have closed bullish above our box, until we close down here, we are going to continue to push higher and higher. There's no reason to be neutral. And I think Thing to Buy, one of the members is just in chat, thanks for offering your answers. We appreciate it. But for us using True Algo, there's no reason to be neutral. There's no reason to be bearish until this current candle can close down here. And this is where retail traders will tend to get trapped, and our members will continue to help predict the edge of markets. Remember, that's all you can do. Everything in markets is just about predicting an edge. So I want to make sure I'm very specific to this person's question. They said gold did not close above the box. Is it more likely to drop further? So now gold is right here. We're waiting for the close. The close isn't going to be for another 14 minutes. So what's going to happen over the next 14 minutes is people are going to get trapped trying to go long and short right at this box. And what you want to do is just wait for the close. We tend to do 30-minute candles on gold. And this is really important. I want all of you guys to learn something. Wherever you guys have come before checking out our live stream, you've been told to use a certain time frame. The time frame's always very, very quick. And if you say, well, if I use a 30-minute candle with True Algo, I'm never going to win. I have to wait too long. Okay, well, let's see. 30-minute candle, bullish close. And then now we're going to set our stop. And then you can use the current candle low from the bullish close. And you tell me if you got stopped. Then these are all 30-minute candles. So it's beautiful. You're going to catch a move on gold that most people can't catch in a month's time because they're going to keep getting stopped, because they're going to take profit too soon. And so from here, and instead of me answering your question about Vin, that was the person who asked, I'll ask our current members. Current members, right now, can you be bearish on gold? Are you going to start shorting gold right now, or are you bullish? Which one? And you'll all wait for their answers to come in because there's a slight delay. And so right now, and as you guys are answering my question on gold, I'm just going to point out oil has gotten to the take profit. Remember I told you guys with our stacked boxes up here? So offering another beautiful opportunity on oil, especially from the close from the beacon right there. Little dots running across your screen, bullish close above, and then boom, straight to target. There is no reason to be bearish on oil. It has to close bearish. And right now, that is not happening. So if you guys check chat, you'll see people's answers. They're telling you you cannot be bearish on gold right now. They are bullish still. That's what our members know. It has to close bearish. And right now, in the next 12 minutes, unless it closes way down here, there's no reason for them to be bearish. And that's how we continue to ride a position up versus getting out of it too soon. But oil, absolutely gorgeous right now as it gets to our take profit box. By the way, the DXY view has completely played out now. I haven't moved my drawing. There's DXY for you. Absolutely gorgeous on DXY, the play. And then now the pound is going to be, sorry, this is the euro, is going to be closing above our box. See the circle? That was one of the targets. Waiting for that close above this box on the euro, and you can expect continuation. But I just want to show you, like, somebody was asking, does it work on other asset classes? You tell me, guys, because you see what we do every day. That's the drawing you would have saw on social media, except for now we're live. I'm not cherry picking. This is the euro and the pound. This is the two biggest Forex pairs in the world. And you can see a perfect True Algo bullish reversal. And as we said earlier, until it closes bearish from this box, there's no reason to be bearish. Price will continue to put in a new high. That's the predictive edge. You can bounce around assets very quickly and have a very fast opinion about what market does. Look at oil live. Look at oil now. There's no reason to be bearish on oil until it closes a bearish candle at the box. And where most retail traders think they're going to sweep this liquidity right here, they're going to get a swing failure pattern, and now you're going to reject immediately. You just have to wait for a bearish close. You don't short right now. So think about this. Let's say oil does this, okay? And now takes the liquidity and sweeps lower. Most retail traders that are going to go long right now on this candle are going to get pushed out of all of their positions. Their stops will get hunted. When you get the bearish close down here and you miss out on all that chop, then you get the move. The same reason why on gold, you came down here, and once you got the bullish candle close, that produced the move that on average is a bigger move than most retail traders will get in an entire week. And if you have no loss, then that's probably a month's worth of move. And I mean that if you guys think statistically, most retail traders, and everybody's a retail trader unless you have 9 figures in your bank account that you're moving markets with. We tend to not hold a position long enough. So you take a long position and you take profit right here and you're done. But there's no reason to be bearish until you get a bearish close. So instead of stopping out your position here, you get all the way up there instead. Not a single bearish candle close. This is why we teach our members on specific candle time frames. Just based off of the candle, our boxes stay the same. And again, reminder for the gold folks, I'm expecting New York to come up and hit this blue target up here. Indexes doing a little bit of consolidation right here. Current candle's still green. That's the only reason why I'm not hovering over index charts right now, guys, because they're sort of just staying in a general range. If you guys are okay, so hold on. Any recommendation when exactly? So Tech is asking a great question. He's asking, or he, she, whatever, is asking, is there a recommendation when exactly to enter and exit per this system? Let me be very clear. There is no perfect or exact enter and exit strategy with any system. And if they sell you on it, they're lying to you. It is your job as someone who wants to participate in markets to come up with an idea for when to enter and exit. What I can show you using True Algo is when price comes down to this box, you have the predictive edge that as long as you hold this box bullish, you can see the bullish close, this is where you expect price to reverse bullish. If you asked me to go on the 1 minute time frame, if you go to the 1 minute time frame, it looks exactly the same. That's the advantage you have. As soon as you close below this box, any long idea is invalidated, and now you're looking for reasons to short. There is no perfect entry or exit model. But what happens is when you have this, and you're someone who uses fair value gaps, if you're someone who uses the previous session's highs and lows, which are included in our companion indicator, you can take profit at those areas. You can take profit at this fair value gap fill. You can take it at the previous London's low. Okay? These are all things that you can come up with how you're setting up an edge for when you're going to take profit. But if you're looking for a system that tells you an exact entry and exit model, that's a buy-sell signal service. And I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but most buy-sell signal services are delayed, and they usually wreck more than they help. We are here to educate and to teach people how to use our system from a predictive edge mentality. I really quick wanted to talk to you guys just about crypto. Last night, we were talking to our members about crypto, and I just want to show you, like, crypto hit 60K today. I mean, it hasn't been at 60K since the 2021. It's 2024. You guys see right here, if you're wondering, does crypto, look at both of these circles, by the way. Does crypto work for True Algo? And I'll let our members answer. Right here, though, those of you guys joining us, you should start seeing this. Let's say you're someone who's in crypto, but you kept struggling and you wanted to short. You thought no matter what, we're at an all-time, getting towards that all-time high, it's time to reverse bearish. Look at True Algo. You see the bullish close straight through the box down here? And then we flip the box perfectly bullish. Now it's a run up. And now we've gotten to the other part of our swing system. You get accepted in the box. It can't reject from the box. And then right here, this candle right here is when we told members, and I'll ask them, for our current members, when we close above this part of the system, what do you expect, and listen closely, to the price to go for the rest of the week? For the rest of the week, what do you expect price to do, specific on Bitcoin? Okay, and then right now we can see the price line, and that would be the closes up here, was 55,008, which is also was a target given on Sunday's night stream. So now watch. True Algo tells us, and you'll see the members, they'll start chiming in with their answers. When you close above the box of our swing system, it not only is it bullish, it means for the rest of the week, you're going to see higher prices for Bitcoin. Most retail traders are going to try to short every high, thinking that price, they're going to catch that high and ride it to zero. And now I show you this. This is the advantage you have at True Algo. So even if you missed, let's say you're someone who FOMOs and you're upset that you missed the bullish breakout when we got to 55K. And you missed that right there. I just want to show you. And then you start shorting markets. Watch. And then you can put your stop where the box starts. You missed that initial move on crypto, but you stay level-headed using True Algo. And now you've had a move run up. Just to show you, right here. 5,000 points on Bitcoin. If you're a futures trader, and you want to trade Bitcoin futures, think about the amount of points that you're able to nab. But the whole point is, if you're a crypto trader or someone who wants to get into crypto, I'm sure that there have been a lot of people in a lot of groups struggling with crypto, that they were saying to short earlier, to short yesterday, to short last week. There is no reason to short crypto until you lose a box from our system. And I mean that from a predictive edge standpoint. And you can ask any of our crypto members if we're blowing smoke. And right now, there is absolutely no reason to be bearish on crypto. None. And our members know when we flip bearish, and there is no reason to flip bearish up here. It works on altcoins. As you can see, Ethereum is right here. Why is Ethereum not pumped as much as Bitcoin right now? Because Ethereum, as you can clearly see, is smacking into our True Algo boxes. So Ethereum is going to struggle here, where Bitcoin has nothing in its way. Tether is also trending for our current members. Still sitting in the same exact spot on the indexes. They're waiting for the New York Open. Still holding bullish, though. The euro is now above the box. This is what I was telling you guys. There's no reason to be bearish on it. There's no reason to be bearish. It has to close bearish. And if it closes right now, all of our current members, if the euro closes this candle, right, by the way, it's going to close here in less than 2 minutes. If we close this candle right now, are you bullish or bearish on the euro using True Algo? You let me know, members. Are you going to be bullish or bearish on the euro? And I'll wait for their answers to come in. I'm going to flip on a different asset while they do. Index is still in the same spot. Pound still doing its thing. And you see how their answers are starting to come in now. It has to close bearish. That's what we keep telling you. That's the advantage you have in the system. So it's something that we want you to keep being aware of. Gold, when it close, because we're about to have a close in less than a minute. It's really important. Okay. So when we close here on gold and on oil, you can be two things, but there's one thing you cannot be. And I'm going to show you like how we teach our members. Members, what can you not be? Not, okay? Specific word. Let me find the little text box thing. What, I can't type. What can you not be on gold right here on the close? That's my question to the current members, besides the fact that I can't type. What can you not be here on gold when we close? And watch their answers. Because we are here to teach, guys. We want members to be able to predict markets. It's not about us. It's about them. You see their answers? They're letting you know you cannot be bearish on gold. Because they know even if we close in this box, it's still a bullish candle close. We have to reject from the box. If not, we're going to expect some type of continuation. As soon as this candle closes red down here, that's when you're going to have the big move. And now I just want to point something out. You see how the current candle's red? And if you're someone who doesn't know us or know the system, it's very easy for you to be like, oh, that candle should have been green instantaneously. You're wrong. I ask you guys all this. What do you think this candle did? Do you see the wick? That means it was red down there. What about this wick, that wick, these wicks? So usually we get, this is why retail traders, if you're asking to trade on the 1 minute, the 2 minute, the 3 minute. Market makers are going to take advantage of you because they know you can't usually handle that stop on a small time frame. So that's why we're here to help you. And while saying that, look at oil. Same exact place of the system, same box. You see how oil now has already put in a new high on the next candle. That's the predictive edge we have with our system. It has to do with the closes. We did get that bullish close above on the euro. There's no reason to be bearish. Cool. Right now coming in, there's a fair value gap. You're dipping into the day box as well. Until we close bearish, there's no reason to be bearish on the euro. Don't be distracted because the candle turns the other color for a little bit. DXY, just for our current members, just a reminder, it did hold the box right now. So we need these continued bearish candle closes to help power the euro up. But right now, DXY did hold the box. Index is still sitting in the same spot. We did close that candle bullish, by the way, from what we predicted earlier. Again, that was the close, and then we closed up there. So we are still remaining bullish on indexes until we close and down here and lose the box. Crypto, we expect all the next candles to continue to put in new highs for the day and week. Crypto is going to be exciting this weekend. I can tell you that. So, tech, all you have to do is the candle has to be below the box. Like if these are green or bullish candles right here, and then markets do that, that would be like a fail idea. But as soon as it closes below that box, so if you went long to try to push up, as soon as it closes below that box, that's when then you would open the short. The boxes are real. I'm not just putting them on there to try to fool you. If it would have failed, then that'd be fine. And I guess, you might be able to see like a loss. Like this is such a good question that he's asking. So look, this is what I was talking about. You guys see the euro? You see how it was red down here? Remember I was just talking to you guys about the wicks? So you'd have to be bullish, right? Sorry, using our system, you're bullish. You see how there's a new high. When you ask, like, is there something to fail? If I show you something in the past, I'm cherry picking. I'm going to find the perfect example. I'd rather just show you live candles. You're looking for a long idea off of our system, and now it's already starting to play out. And then potential long up here. Where does this fail? Is when this candle closes down here. That means the long idea fails. But as soon as that fails, what do? I ask you, because this is probably something many retail traders struggle with. When you have an idea you want to play out and then it fails, though as you guys can see live, our move is playing out as predicted. And guys, we don't have a 100% win rate. We don't even tell people win rates, and I'll explain that in a second. You are invalidated without anyone's help as soon as it closes down here. So if you wanted your long idea to work, you can just instantly look for a short idea because you've lost the box. So one of the things I think retail traders struggle with is whenever they want a move to go a certain direction, they fight it. And when it goes against them, or they hold it longer because they want it to work. With True Algo, this is where you look to add to a long idea. And as soon as it closes down here, now you look for a short idea. It's that simple. You're invalidated easily on the chart. Your invalidation should not be based off of a loss of a certain amount of money or when you're practicing demo trading. That's how you get taken advantage of in live markets. By the way, just want to show you, there's gold, guys. Look, and we've already gotten to target. There you go. This is what I was just telling you guys. Please, if you get a moment, please hit the like button. It helps us so people can see what we're trying to do here. Do you guys see what just happened? Look, and also look at oil as predicted. Look, you remember this wick when I said, and our members said that you cannot be bearish on gold, and that wick pushes down, just like I compared it to this wick, and every retail trader shorts gold. Look at the current candle now. This is the advantage you have with our system. Most people are going to go against what the bigger players do. Our boxes help you move with them and not against them. Look at gold. You know that wick. We've all been in that position. You're like, it can't go any higher. Next candle goes. It immediately turns red or bearish. We tell you to not be bearish. I tell you the wicks are going to take people out. And then look what the next candle, the current candle does. Our goal here is to help people predict an edge in markets. Everything is a 50-50. Don't let anyone lie to you, no matter what system, including our system. That's why, and I want everyone, because this will be the last thing I do, and then I'm going to go jump on a Discord with our members. Everything in markets is a 50-50. And when people join us, or you're thinking about joining, and you instantly ask, hey, what's the win rate? We can't give you the win rate. We all have our own individual entry strategies. Any system that tells you there's some type of win rate means you're going to buy it. You're going to get wrecked instantly because you're not doing any work. We're here for people who want to take things seriously. We show you the predictive edge. When you get to the box down below, it's where our members expect a bullish reversal until you close below the box and you simply target the next box. And instead of fighting our system from an edge prediction, there's the bullish close, multiple candles. Look at the run up. And as we show you live, the very next candle, because we have not closed below this box, look how we did not do it here. We reversed. And now here, because we did not close below the box, we continue the bullish move. And if you're still confused, look at it on oil. This is why I was just telling you where most, rewind the tape, guys. Again, we are here to teach you and help you. I said many people, retail traders, will think you're going to swing fail or liquidity sweep this high on oil and it's going to drop. But I told you because of True Algo, there is no reason to be bearish until you close below the box. So where you think that idea is going to work, our system tells you don't do it yet. And now look at the current candle. I told you those people will get chopped up. They will get taken out of their position. And now look at the market. This is an edge predicting system. And as you see, Zipster, he's one of our current members. I think one of the biggest things that we teach our members is we stop looking at markets as from a FOMO point, and you stop thinking you're going to miss every move. Instead, you develop patience. Retail traders have no patience. They always think they're going to miss the move. And that's what we're here to help members miss. We don't want them to feel like, we want them to miss that psychological effect that they struggle with markets. Bitcoin, next candle, new high. Again, we're just talking about that current candle, man. That's all we're looking for. It is hard to develop patience in markets because you will always feel like you're missing out. We try to help with that. Try to see if natural gas also put in a new high too. Yep, it did. Just showing you. You see the new high on natural gas? See the candle color closes? And then watch down here, the box prediction. And I know there's lots of boxes. I'll even turn off, watch. Check this out. This will be the last thing I'll do. And then current members, I'll go catch you guys over in Discord. You'll see here, some of the system's going to get rid of. And you'll see this is just our daily system. You see the bullish close? Focus, guys. Look. Do you see how these candles do not close bearish right here? And there's the bullish close. What do? Target the very next box. There's the box. So now, the last thing I'm going to ask all of our current members, and I'll ask any of you guys that are still hanging out with us here. Right now, on this asset, from what we've taught you, who cares what the asset is? In this case, it's natural gas. Can you be bearish or can you be bullish on natural gas just using True Algo? Nothing else. Are you going to be bullish or are you going to be bearish? And my question to you is, whatever system you currently use, and if it's not us, and that's totally fine, I want you to look to see where your system failed. But if there's something in this area where your system is working or can work out at, when you close a bearish candle in this box and your ideas also are in that box now, that means there's a higher probability it's going to play out. But as you see our current members, they're all telling you in chat right now, you are bullish, and that's the only thing you can be. It has to close bearish from the box. If it closes up here where the circle is and then closes a red candle up there, you're still bullish. It has to close bearish once it hits the box, and it has to get lost. And then there's the short idea. So yeah. All right, folks, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this was informal. I hope we helped you. And then all of our current members and all of you guys here, come join our Discord if you need any assistance, if you have questions. But for all of our current members, I'm going to close this right now, and I'll check you guys out over on our Discord to answer questions so we can do the New York Open together. All right? I'll see you guys for New York Open. Everyone else, I hope you have a fantastic day.